Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront updates and a quick news roundup. During this week there has been a couple of statements from developers as well as a server side patch, and although nothing major, I still thought I'd bring you guys up to speed on what's going on in the Battlefront community. Let's start off with the server patch that was released 2 days ago across all platforms. The notes are pretty short, but the first thing addresses something that a part of the community has been complaining about after the release of the Death Star, that they get stuck on the first phase of Battle Station. So they have now tweaked the health of the Star Destroyer so that it's a bit easier to take down. I have mixed feelings about this, as I feel like there should still be a bit of a struggle to beat the first phase. I almost always succeeded with it, so I didn't think a nerf was necessary, but I guess they want to make it even easier so that everyone can beat it, which is fair enough considering that there has been a lot of complaints about too little infantry combat, and getting stuck on the first phase definitely doesn't help out with that. The next point is that they have nerfed the force card bowcaster against 8080s by 75%, and I'm pretty sure that with force cards they mean hero abilities, and in that case this was a good nerf because Shui did deal a bit too much damage to the walker, especially compared to other heroes, but 75% does sound like a quiet big nerf, and I hope they didn't overdo it. I personally haven't had the chance to try him out against the 8080s since the patch yet, so I'm not sure how balanced it is. Lastly, they've done stability improvements, which refers to the server issues we've experienced since the release of the Death Star. I personally think they have improved in most game modes, but some game modes such as Supremacy are still pretty bad, and I know it's worse on other platforms where people get disconnected altogether. Paul, the producer on Battlefront, did however respond on the forums, giving us a bit more details on the issue. He says that they haven't been able to find the clear cause of the issue, but that initial testing with the server patch looked to improve this issue, but when they actually applied the patch, it did unfortunately not carry over to the live environment as much as they hoped for, which is why there are still some issues, and he also confirms that it seems to be Supremacy mostly where the issue is. They are still digging into it and hope to have more info very soon. He also confirmed that they are digging into the hero issues, such as the multi-hero glitch in Hero Hunt and Walker Assault, hero freezes and black screens, which to me is actually more annoying right now as I don't play a whole lot of Supremacy. Unfortunately, this multi-hero glitch was discovered just before the Death Star patch was released, so they had no chance to fix it before that patch. Hopefully they will have all of these issues resolved fairly soon. Christian also confirmed out on Twitter that they are looking into nerfing the secondary fire against vehicles and heroes, which is good to hear. I think against vehicles it probably needs at least half the damage of what the Bryar pistol currently does, and against heroes maybe 30% less, because heroes are still pretty hard to hit. Christian also added that the primary fire will get a slight buff with the Bryar pistol, which is good to hear as it is quite weak right now. Not much, but at least a little buff. But that brings the news to an end. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the force be with you.